Hello, 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 and welcome back to the continuing adventures of, well, he doesn't have a name, but NomNomulous2, as he flies through the dungeon. Where last we left off, I had finally gotten to Zot, level 24, and was just about to start ripping through it. So, without further ado, let's do that. And unfortunately for me, I came across an ice dragon just as I got berserked, so now would be a good time to back out of Zot. Things that I'm keeping an eye out for, though not necessarily in need of, but looking for, are some means of, excuse me, things I'm looking for. Uh, I would still like to remove my massive quantity of mutations, if at all possible. So, I have a couple really nasty ones, and Berserkeritis, well, not really nasty ones. I have Berserkeritis, which sucks, and then a couple others, which makes it harder to get rid of. So Cure Mutation would be very handy right about now. Other than that, not really a whole lot else that I need, though obviously I'm happy to have a whole bunch of things. I have multiple Great Wands, so that's not a concern. I get a Hungerless cast of a spell before I transmutate, so I can maintain this dragon form fairly easily. Oh my god, somebody give me food. And yeah, that's about the long and short of it, so here we go. The problem is, outside of dragon form, I am wielding a weapon that has a really bad attack delay on it, the Staff of Energy. So, and I'm all trained on unarmed combat. So if I accidentally if I just keep hitting the attack button, which I often do, after the transformation has ended, because I didn't notice it had ended, I typically end up in attack range for several in-game turns at a time, which obviously can be lethal. Let's get out of the way here. Definitely want to recast Mephitic Cloud. I am taking ridiculous damage because I do not have resistance to their elements. Also, there is a model Draconian, or not model, the purple one. You know, the kind that can disenchant me. There we go. Much better. Just like that. Just like that. That's exactly what I was worried was going to happen. This asshole disenchants me, and suddenly I'm in serious trouble. So we killed him, and now we're good. That's fine if you go through your own skeleton. Just hopefully that will be sufficient death to kill them. Go dragon and then rip him. I love that the guy actually threw a dagger at me. I mean, unless his throwing skill is on par with the best of the Spriggans or something, it's bound to be inferior to his breath weapon. And just attack again. Okay, worst case scenario here, I'm going to have to hit a teleport. If so, I'll make sure it's controlled. But most likely all these guys will die first. Lightning isn't going to be that much damage, and Machleb is going to give me all my health back. And that's exactly how it's playing out. Perfect. Raise the dead, kill them off. Eat. And get my health back. Alright. Dragon. Takedown. Sacrifice. And what I wouldn't have given to be a better colored dragon. Fire is good in one way only, and that is that resist fire is built into it. So orbs of orbs of fire are less terrifying. But less is a relative term since they can still torch you with significant fire. And I call them orbs of mutation because ultimately that's what I fear the most about them. ID this axe. It does have a resist elect component, so I'll hang on to it just on the very off chance that I end up caring about such a thing. I say very off chance because with 300 health and being unable to attack while wielding that weapon, or wield that weapon while transmutated, the odds of me actually getting around to using elect defense are minimal. My defense is inevitably going to be run away and kill things. And if I'm caught retreating from something, I might as well teleport. Potion of Mutation, Book of Battle. Oh, sweet. Finally got a charm spell. I pre-trained charms and haven't gotten charm spells forever. Song of Shielding does what exactly? Okay, so it sounds like it effectively puts me into a magic warding state. Which actually might not be the worst thing in the world. What about Song of Slaying? Blah 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 blah. Each non-summon enemy you slay in combat during this person temporarily enhances your melee skill. Effect will only be enhanced for the duration of the song. Cast the spell while already singing a new song of Sin. So what you're saying is I ramp up and then it gets undone. So not that interested. Shroud of Galubria is not a bad idea, but Infusion is a new spell. Deal magic damage along with melee damage. That's cool. What about Spectral Weapon? Just as the spirit within a wielded weapon fight for you with its power to find your skill with the weapon never striking on its own. It only attacks when you do. You can only ever have one special attack. Interesting. So it creates a spectral weapon either temporarily or permanently. It's not clear, but I'm assuming temporarily. One at a time, based off my... It's basically Isakundrun's Mystic Battle Seer for a melee fighter. Problem is I'm an unarmed melee fighter, so my weapon skill with all weapons is shit, so not worth it. But worth considering trying that out. This actually makes me interested in playing the Scald replacement now. So that seems like a really cool set of abilities so far. Oh my god, these are summons. Wait, what the hell just happened? I just tried to... Oh, I got confused. That's what happened. Fair enough. Seriously? I have to kill him. I can't not kill him. Regeneration is going to be very helpful in situations like this. What kind of spell power are we getting on that regeneration? It's reasonable. Charms is well trained, certainly. Necromancy, on the other hand, could use a little bit of work. Let's get Necromancy up a level. Okay. Zot 1 is cleared. Next floor. Conservation is still the amulet we're running with, so we need to pay attention in case of mutagens. Okay, I refuse to fight while in presence of a tormentor. Go upstairs. Brah, you die now, and I get your meat. We should be relatively close to the Gersto. Instant kill. I like it, I like it. Except that it wasn't instantaneous enough. Actually, Major Destruction I thought was dealing 10 damage to my HP, but it's only dealing 6. No wonder I'm able to spam it so much more easily. Let's just recharge another wand. Wand of Teleport, why not? There we go, masked up. And I have a second Heal Wounds wand, right? Oh, they're both at maximum. Beautiful. They are all susceptible to poison, so we're going to drop a Confuse Cloud in there, and then fight whatever comes out. Okay, at least one of you is probably a summoner. Doesn't say. Okay, no problem. Kill the purple one first. Okay, I just pushed a button, and it counted twice, so mercifully I survived. That was by no means a given. Okay, that's a kill. There we go, now I'm angry. That's a kill, that's a kill, that's a kill. Good. That's a ruined cloak, so let's check it out. Could very well be superior to my current one. Not that it matters 50% of the time, but, you know, it might the rest of the time. Come on. Game is taking too long to do the most basic things. There we go. Wear the ruined cloak. Nope, it's exactly the same one I have, just a little bit worse for that matter. Get out of the way, then charge in. I mean, yeah, I'm basically running without any shielding of any kind, so, you know. You know, I'm seriously considering going back and picking up Song of Shielding, because I don't use my MP at all, for the most part, and 50 extra HP could be the difference between life and death, especially if Torment doesn't affect it. Then I would have a second bubble, as it were, to insulate my actual life total. But that's risking a whole lot. I mean, that's relying a whole lot on information I don't have and am not interested in looking up. Especially when you consider that having that mana means I can make my escape, and losing that mana can often mean that I can't blink or control teleport or do other things that are more directly beneficial to saving my life. Ooh, not a good place to be. Hopefully they'll run out of breath. Yeah, I always thought the purple ones just did liquid flames, but they do dispelling too. Or I suppose one is technically mottled and the other is purple. They just look the same to me. Extend my duration. Yes, that made me very hungry. No, I could not give a shit. Okay, hunger needs to be taken care of. Chomp down on the nearest dead body. Seriously? That's it? Okay. I know for a fact I just killed a whole lot of... There we go. Edible. And now that's an embroidered cloak, so let's try it out. Huh. It is yet again an identical cloak to one I already have. Fair enough, let's drop my old one then. And dragon up. Off we go. Just hide. It's nice to not have to worry about melee constriction. I'm a fucking dragon. Good luck constricting a dragon. I'm like twice your size and 3 times your intelligence. Welcome to the channel, Murmur. Haven't seen you before, and it's always nice to meet new people. Let's continue my running. Excellent. That's 2 floors of Zot cleared with almost no difficulty. You know, it might be a good idea, just thinking out loud, to wear Ice Dragon armor. Depending how much it... Oh, I can't wear Ice Dragon armor. I can't wear any armor. Never mind. I was just like thinking, you know, that way I'm resistant to fire half the time and resistant to cold the other half, so I can retreat from 2 kinds of enemies. But no, no option, no option. Ah, Machleb, you are the second only to Sif Muna in terms of being a low maintenance god. He's like, yo, my man, you killing people? Yeah, great. You ever stop doing that? Don't worry about it. Just make a few sacrifices. You want to use my abilities? Go nuts. All my abilities do is give you more piety back. Yes, in my imagination, Maghleb is black. Alright, in we go. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised to find out that Maghleb was a dragon. Just, you know, he thinks like one. Roar, roar, burn everything alive. But less of the Trog persuasion where it's like, and I refuse to use my brain while I do it. Here it's like, oh, I'll think too. That makes it even more dangerous. Wow. Cloak of Darkness sure is popular. It's a stack of them. There we go. Dragging up. Let's get back to a reasonable place to fight from. This is good enough. Excellent. And I rage. Oh god, I'm raging and I'm no longer a dragon. One of these is okay, the other is not. Okay, and now I'm being surrounded by enemies I've never seen before. Death caps. Drain life, mindless, nothing else. Okay, I have 123 life. Let's blink. Oh my god, you are seriously just unfair with the summons you pull. You know that? Initiate teleportation. Initiate. As soon as you're willing to give me control again, thank you. Initiate teleport control. Initiate regeneration. Quaff curing. Wait. Control teleport back to the nearest staircase. Hang out. Fucking cursed toad cheats. I mean, you're allowed to summon a cloud of enemies, that's fine, but you can't summon them around me. That's like haunt on crack. And then you're a smiter on top of it all. At least if I did haunt, I would not be able to get around my own allies afterwards. And not like an airstrike smiter. No, no, no. This guy's like, I'm gonna put you into agony and torment. What a prick. Acquirement. Always acquire armor seems pointless. Getting a wand is even more pointless. Getting food is even more pointless. So jewelry, why not? I mean, it might give me a good artifact. You never know. I don't need armor anymore. I have all the armor I could want. There we go. Resist corrosion. I am now capable of taking on the royal jelly. Hell, I should probably do it for the sake of the tournament and seeing a new branch ending and getting more points, etc., etc. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Nope, cursed toes on the screen. Get out. Oh my god, there's just so many of them, man. There's just so many of them. Alright. New angle of approach. Same idea. Yeah, I'm gonna try and take it down. Just a couple hits and it's dead. Good. They're only relevant because they're very effective meat shields. They're not actually doing much damage to me. It's the confusion that's more than anything else concerning about them. If I couldn't suddenly make 5 of them appear around my target for free, I wouldn't care. The problem is this guy is exactly the kind of guy I'm trying to rush down immediately because he can torment and smite me and such. And he now has a spell that says, by the way, you can't reach me. If he didn't have that, I would be a lot less... It's the combination... Oh, fuck, that's a ghost moth. Sea invisible versus ice, definitely. Mercifully for me, I am not reliant on mana. Well, not entirely reliant on mana. I'll just charge you guys down. I no longer have resist cold though, so I'm cold vulnerable. This is a good idea to fix, probably. I just got teleported, so we're going to initiate teleport control. Because random teleport is very dangerous. Yes, cancel the teleport. I never said I wanted to blink, but okay. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? Yeah, there's literally no reason this should have happened. It says he hit but did no damage. It can't be a distortion weapon. He would have to have actually hit me. Motherfucker. Well, technically speaking, I shouldn't be too concerned. I mean, it is just the Abyss, and I should be okay. I just hate New Abyss with a passion. And oh my god, they're... Okay, well, calm down. It's New Abyss. You haven't had to be here yet. It's a good idea to learn what you're doing. Okay. I apparently just took 120 points of damage. Swell. So apparently that guy torments you when he dies. Let's keep regen on as long as possible. Don't care about my... Okay, that's an ancient zyme. What do ancient zymes do? Out mouths alone. Nature inflicts withering illness on all living beings. Well, it can't inflict illness if nausea is no longer a thing. So what, does it make me sick? Yes, it does. Okay. Well, I killed it, so why am I still sick? Okay, so the sickness is permanent. That sucks. Yeah, I know. I thought that's what it was doing now, which is why I'm currently sick. And, you know, stat rots and temp mutations and all. Have they changed that? Because I still got sick the moment I entered its LOS. Okay. I must not have been paying attention the turn I entered its LOS. And of course, you know, any one Abyss enemy by itself is an irritation. But when you combine them, they become deadly. I also do not have a dig spell. God damn it. Okay, that guy... Fucking... Oh, okay, that's why the whole screen suddenly went black. It's not because I'm dead. You know, that's the thing. It would not surprise me to find out that they had added an enemy that just instantly kills you the moment you attack it. Because, well, I fought deep dwarves, so I know that that's possible with Pain Mirror. If you're not paying attention or you don't know the tricks. And the attitude with Abyss clearly was you're not meant to survive. If you do, we're doing it wrong. I should probably switch to resist mutation while I'm here, come to think of it. I'm a little bit less concerned about item preservation, especially based on the enemies I've seen so far. Okay, the moment I say it, an enemy that challenges that perception turns up. Am I wearing my mutation resist? Good. Actually paid off. This looks like... Whoa, 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 what is that? What is that? What is that? That's going deeper. Not interested in going deeper. Sorry, guys. I am not going after the Abyss Rune. I don't have any source of Cure Mutation. I really should go after the Abyss Rune, actually. Like, compared to most casters I would run, this is probably the strongest character I'm going to have that that has a shot at it. But I also haven't gotten a win yet, and I really want to win once in this tournament, at least. Shit. Yay, auto travel still works. Okay, I'm not sure what happened, but... You assholes really shouldn't be able to malmutate and summon. You know, you can have one guy who's the summoner and one guy who's the malmutator. You don't need to have both on one guy. I think what pisses me off the most about this is that, at least by my read, I shouldn't have been here at all. I mean, if it was a distortion weapon, shouldn't the enemy at least have to hit me? Or does that only work one way? I have to hit them with blink or dispersal darts. They don't have to hit me with their distortion weapons. But I think it had to do with with contamination. But that makes even less sense since I wasn't contaminated. Closest to contaminated I had was that I had to control to teleport to cancel it. Good news is I'll probably hit XL27 by the end of all of this. Maybe not the Abyss, but by the end of Zot certainly. Never attack without being in dragon form. That's a lich. That was a lich. Presence of a Zyme, where? Oh, there. You're right, you do have a couple turns, which is really helpful. Okay, Liquid Flames is a good reason to switch over to Conservation. Like, for the duration of the effect. This mutation again. On we go. Alright, well, fuck it. I'm going deeper, I guess. I mean, okay, tell you what. 2 doors skipped. If I find a third door, I'll take it. Whether it's up or down doesn't matter. I mean, I do have 20 heal wound charges, lots of HP, and the only thing that they can really do to stop me is by tormenting me a couple times. God damn it. Well, I am playing a character who can take advantage of being a berserker too, though. Not saying that, you know, that you're wrong, just that it could have been a lot worse. Well, I have to hit the third tier anyway, right? Before I can even attempt to get the rune. So, fuck. Ah, hell, losing a character in the Abyss ain't such a big deal. No, I'm on Zot 4. I'm not throwing away this character. I'm on Zot 4. I'm not going to throw this character away. I already had my chance to play Hubris with the Minotaur, and it got me killed, and I don't want to lose two characters to the same thing. So, let's kill, rip, tear, kill style. Okay, you don't want to have to fight all these guys. Let them win. I don't know why I'm slowed and exhausted. Probably I berserked and forgot about it, but yeah, it's gotta be it. Except that I'm still slowed, even though I'm not exhausted. So, must be an enemy effect. Okay, now they're all done now. Resist mutation is on. Excellent. Freaking NomNomulous2. Yeah, that I did. That I did. Good call. Where's the heal wounds when you need one? Just get all my permanent HP loss fixed real quick. Hey, it's an actual octopode. I mean, it dies in one hit, but still, cool. So there's an octopode corpse. Oh, okay, I just have to eat it. Yet again, I find myself surrounded by bullshit. And there's a lot more doors down than there are doors up. I'll tell you that right now. It's almost like because they added doors down, they feel they don't need... What? Okay. That's bullshit. Because apparently their mutation resistance... Either I just got really unlucky, or it doesn't apply to temporary mutations. No, it's that it doesn't apply to temporary mutations that's driving me nuts. I should have at least had a fair chance to resist it. Now that what they're telling me by this is there's no way to... Okay, that was way less time than I thought it would be. That's like sickness duration. In which case, what the hell's the point of it? If it's not... Never mind. Just never mind. No, I'm definitely wearing mutation resist. Yeah, I'm definitely wearing mutation resist right now. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I suppose if they were able to continue mutating me once every 2 turns, I would end up having -3 mutations a couple over, and that would be bad. Especially if they limit the mutations they give you to the really nasty ones, rather than including all of the not-so-nasty ones, like, oh, you don't like vegetables. So what? Who cares? I'm in the abyss. I'm probably subsisting on a diet consisting mostly of permafood anyway. Alright, and we're out. Moral of the story, everything I thought about Old Abyss is, or New Abyss is right. It's a bitch, it's not fun, and it's annoying. Okay, heal super slow would actually be pretty devastating, considering where you are. Yes, definitely I want to go berserk right there. That was definitely the right time. When nobody was attacking me, people were around the corner and doubtlessly on their way. Good job figuring that out. Okay, sorry about all the bitching. It's frustrating enough to have to go to the Abyss without feeling like it was undeserved. Yep, so far I have yet to ID a distortion weapon on this floor. Certainly not one that was used against me, so... Oh lord, what the hell just happened? Oh, those are my allies at the top. Okay. I thought somehow I had been teleported into the middle of a hostile hallway. But no. I have allies coming from the top, and that's what had confused me. I need to put back on my conservation. There's a lot of elemental spells going on right now, and not a whole lot of, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Nothing to wear. Go ahead and remove curse, please. Anything to eat? Let's go for a pear. And it looks like I've mostly survived my trip to the Abyss with no real scars, so we'll just go ahead and call that a win. Drop a confused cloud and then back off. Wait. Okay, go. Kill the drainer. Everybody else here is less likely to irritate me. Much less irritating. Heyo, Wilster. How's it going? Actually, let me repost this. Yeah. So far, so good. Zot 4 for the third time this tournament, I want to say. Certainly the second time. No, for the second time this tournament. I've actually had... This is my third promising character out of 5. So that's not bad at all. He went all the way up to Zot... to dungeon floor... I want to say 9? Before I... Or 5? Before I turned around during the orb run and started going back to the lair. And, then they sent 2 Brimstone Fiends and a Panlord. Double Hellfire plus Ice Storm. Killed him. I had maybe 2 turns after they started attacking. It was pretty brutal, not gonna lie to you, but it was also... I did turn around and walk down 4 floors, so I can't plead that I deserve better. Mm-hmm. No, I was taunting the game straight up at that point. I think I even said, do your worst. So, you know, I was upset, but it served me the fuck right. I hate being drained so much. There's so little I can do about it. Seriously, resist drain should be a thing. Seriously, if they added like a resist mutation, resist corruption, if warding, instead of giving you 1 level of resist necro, was just straight up resist drain, I would suddenly think of it as one of the most valuable amulets, and better players than me would know that it's not a big deal, so it would be like a great game balancing thing in it. Yeah, that's what I said, resist necro. But it isn't the same as resist drain would be, because resist necro cuts the amount to which you get drained down and removes it for drain weapons. What I'm saying is the way that we can resist poison near completely, or you can resist electricity completely, that kind of thing, it would be nice to have a resist drain which was completely effective, well, 80% effective. That's actually not a bad idea. I've never done the Shining one for like normal games because the value usually kicks in for the end game, and I haven't really done extended end game with a melee class. But it's definitely worth considering. Honestly, I just wish that TSO would provide torment immunity, not just resistance, but like immunity, because then suddenly I would be totally cool with trying the extended end game with a melee class. And it would be totally in character for that god to be like, you can't be tormented because you're holy and shit. Or you can only be tormented at the cost. I mean, torment instead will reduce your piety a little bit, but you don't get affected by it. So that if you hang around demons and kill them, you shouldn't. I don't know. I would do it that way. Give me some bread. Okay, I think that. Right, and he doesn't make any sense at all and that's resistance. That's not immunity even then. And I've said in a previous explanation of my diatribe on torment, since it's a percentage health, resistance doesn't do very much because it'll get, as long as it just has to get used twice then, and it does even more damage. The thing that I hate about it is how it negates the benefits of stacking HP, which is how I like to defend myself. Okay, well anyway, I'm in Zop 5, so I should really pay a little bit more attention to what I'm doing. Let's throw down a magic map. Wow, what is it with all these cool Zot layouts? They've really done a number on the place. Unfortunately, this one is a challenging one. There are no one-thickness hallways, which will make sustained retreating much more difficult. And there's an Orb of Fire. Please tell me that I am resisting mutation. I am now. Dragons are up. Weapons online. This would be a great time to self-haste. And then charge them down. Okay, I thought it was 30%. 20% is actually kind of respectable. Because at that point, they would need to torment you 1, 2, 3 times-ish to get you down 50% HP. Like, one torment against my dragon would knock me down about 80 health. And I'm okay with an 80 health blast. I mean, that's a reasonable amount to be hit. Shit, hang on a second. No, okay, we good. We good. Okay. Yeah, I do not like the layout of this chamber in terms of my security. Obviously, I like it in terms of design. It's very well designed. But I don't like it in terms of my personal safety. So what I'm going to do... How many digging charges do I have? 7. Seriously? Seriously? 7? Wow. Okay, let's recharge that right now. Digging, 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 digging. 24. Much better. Okay, this is the main door. Let's use the digging wand to produce the 1 tile thickness hallway that I so desire. And I can now dig my way out of the danger zone if shit should get really rough. Because some like it rough, but I am not one of them. I like my sex nice and placid, thank you. Shout, bring out some attention. Kill it. What are we working on here, by the way? Invocations, for God's sakes, turn it off. Just focus on getting a level 27 skill before the game is over. Yes, I am petty. Not petty. Childish. Not childish. I don't know what the word is. Okay, we are down 60 health, so let's still throw regen on to fix that, but... Okay, shout and then back away. I mean, clearly there should be enemies coming at me at this point. There we go, there's one of them right now. Roar! I'm a dragon, roar! Oh, do not attack where you could trample your way into a Zot trap, thank you. Had enough abyssing for one night. I'm still wearing resist mutation, yeah? Because at this point, the only scroll I care about is a blink scroll, and I only have one of them to lose, so it's not that big a deal. Regen, I need to reenact Dragon soon, but... Not reenact. Shout, and then bring them on. Dragon up. Without haste is fine because I began adjacent to it. Perfect. Rawr, I'm a dragon. Rawr. Okay, I'm a poison dragon. Poisoned dragon. Is there a death cob here? Sing the death cob, kids, because we got no future, and we wanna be just like you. Oh, fuck my ass. Oh, fuck. This is bad. This is really bad. We're gonna hide behind my summons as much as possible. Then we're gonna immediately initiate a teleport. And dragon form for the tankiness. And a regen. Okay. Yeah, what went wrong there? What went wrong there was that my dragon form expired and I got berserked outside of dragon form. Oh, I'm not pretending it wasn't potentially dangerous. There was I would predict that there was a 20% chance of losing the game right there. But 20% is pretty low compared to 80 or more percent that both of them put together can kill me. Oh, hey, look, it's a dragon. Roar, die, dragon, I'm a dragon. Roar. See, but that's just the thing, Che. I was doing that. That's the fact that many enemies turned up is kind of was a surprise in and of itself because of how many I had already managed to get rid of by being step by step about it. Let's come upstairs so that enemies don't respawn on that floor, and then go back. Auto explore. Hit him with the magic dart to get his attention. And then just dragon up. Oh, perfect. I just really wanted the controlled blink spell before I came here. I've been very unlucky with regards to getting books that I actually wanted. Hmm. Summoning scroll by any chance? No? Okay, well here's option 2. The butterfly wandered into a Zot trap and exploded. That was awesome. Yes, sorry for the butterfly, but no, that was friggin' awesome. And of course I got drained beyond all hell, so... Good job, Moth. Okay, less safe right now. Throw up some butterflies. Throw up some butterflies. Throw up some goddamn butterflies, motherfucker. You know what? Let us go ahead and dig this place out early and... Shit, I gotta go. Gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. And we're back. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, I kind of want to dig this out already. Also want it to be such that I can hide here if things go really bad. So what we're going to do, breaking line of sight is key. Let's get the dig wand to go like this, and then like this. Okay, that's a lot of places to lose somebody if I have to. Okay, on we go. We've killed 3 liches, 3 orbs of fire, give or take. Hopefully we're doing okay on the killing department. Jesus. Gotta remember that I don't have I don't have to care about those though, they're just potions. I have more than enough of all types at this point. Yeah, see, I would have taken 3 mutations there if I hadn't been wearing my resists constantly. That's the first mutation. And definitely want to finish both of these guys before I get too far away. Whoa, what do I have on instead? Shit, thank you, I completely forgot that. And that could have ended very badly. Could have ended very, very badly indeed. See invisible is not a concern here. Not because, you know, I don't care about invisible things, but because as a non-primary mage, the only invisible enemies that exist in Crawl aren't that scary at this stage of the game. Shout, 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 and then hide. Okay, Cursed Toe is very, very scary. We were going to run. Shout, and then hide. If it comes around this corner, I will take it on. Oh, that's the thing about Cursed Toes. They usually are not. They usually die like that. The problem is when they don't, and you start off with half your health gone, because they agony tormented or whatever they called it to you, and then suddenly you're right fucked in the ass. I would rather see him than not see him. I will lose slaying for the privilege though, because if he does cold attacks, and I'm sure he has them, I don't want to be hit by them. Excellent. And it's not like my DPS isn't kind of psychotically high anyway. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to spam butterflies for a while and see if we can't... Wait a second. Is there a cap to the number of butterflies I can make? Is that what this is? Because it totally seems like, yes, as I cast, butterflies are disappearing. Or maybe it's just that the spell power isn't high enough to keep them alive any longer. See, I know that I read about that, but I hadn't experienced it yet. In large part because I don't use summons after they've nerfed the hell out of them nearly as much as I used to. Oh, well. As long as they leave the rest of what I like about Crawl alone, I guess it's okay. Whatever, just charge it down. No. Know where you used to be. Nope. This is bad. This is very bad. This is very, very, very bad. Auto pickup is on. Random blink, please. How did I not know this spell? Random blink again, and run. Teleport is fine, because statistically the odds of landing in a bad place are slim, and I have enough health to survive if I do. Charge down the elect monster and just rip his heart out with a spoon. That's how you rip things, right? With spoons? How the hell are there still more of you, man? I mean, I've killed every enemy here so many times. Frankly, I'm getting a bit bored of it. Oh my god. Shout for the orb. And recast dragon form and then eat some meat. God, there's just no good way to... What I want to give for that deck that lets me build temporary walls and stuff right about now. Totally build myself a nice little tomb area here. Oh, come on, you will die. There's some reason that you're so hard to kill. Maybe that you have 30 hit dice and don't have a death wish. There was an ancient lich. I don't know if I killed him or not. Until I know, I have to be very cautious. Okay, see invisible, please. Oh, it's a ghost moth, okay. The middleweight champion, which tells me that I hit level 27 in a skill. Regen is a must. Backing off to a respectable distance to retreat from if things should go wrong. Healing up. Dragoning up. Ripping things apart, and back in we go. Honestly, I should really... Not should, but if I wasn't playing this in a tournament setting, I would definitely stop right now and go pick up a couple more runes. Probably just the slime pit rune at the very least, since all I have to do is kill the royal jelly to take that. But I'm kind of sort of eager to get my win, so here goes. I just remember, right? You need to lose weight before you pick up the very heavy orb. So eating a lot of stuff. Put on the Amulet of Warding if you have it, because conservation isn't going to matter anymore and resist mutation isn't likely to make a difference. Put on the Ring of Slayage, because killing things fast is going to be important. Time bomb is set. Get the hell out of here. Teleport. Oh, teleports take longer to kick in, huh? That's going to be irritating. Where oh, the hellhounds behind me. Okay, the hellhounds will outrun me, so I am going to stop and kill them. You are not a concern. All you can do is weaken. This is actually the worst Zot exit, or hardest, not worst, hardest Zot floor, 5 floor I've ever seen, in terms of its shape, making it hard to play the way I like to play. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I have... Do I have a recharge scroll? I do not. Okay. Without a recharge scroll, I have a very finite number of hastes, so I can't just spam haste. Pretty much anywhere is better than here right now, so we'll teleport. Dragon up, blink, and run. That teleport was initiated. Good. Good. Good, 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 good. Man, there's a lot of Panlords. Get to the next staircase. And before you go, let's take some time to actually heal. Because I can always leave this floor in one turn. Heal, heal, and regen is on. That's sufficient. Oh, this is the worst possible fucking... Is there another door way to get out of here? Actually, what was the way upstairs? Maybe it wasn't as bad as I remembered it. Okay, let's see. Go left, down, right. Oh, there is no other way. This is actually probably the best of them because I can stay on the outside the whole time. Alright, fair enough. That's the one we're using. Huh? How would I get there from here? I guess there's a diagonal path through the middle of the fort. So here's what we're going to do. Because this is such a long floor, I'm going to initiate a teleport. And wherever I land, I'll work my way out from there. Meanwhile, keep regen on the whole time, please. Perfect. That gets me a lot closer to one of the exits. Get me out of here, man. I said get me out of here, and I meant it. Dragon form is only so good. It does not help with torment. In fact, it makes torment worse. Okay, it doesn't make it worse, but, you know. Keep the rotting devil by my side. Oh, shit. You know what? There's 3 staircases right by each other? No, they're not. Okay, check the upstairs floor again. Where's the exit going to be? 1, 2, 3. So not inside this metal barricade that they've designed. So you're going to have to try a different exit. Damn, talk about a difficult dungeon to escape. I mean, I'm only on D24. I've got a long way to go. My MP is still good, though, yeah? Okay. And I have, like, at least 19 charges of digging? Excellent. So don't hesitate to blow digging charges. Those are cheap. Like right here, I could dig, but this is just an extra 3 steps if I don't, so just walk. Walk. Power up dragons, please. And we're just gonna walk straight through these guys. I don't even mind if they follow me. They're kind of like meat shields. Red stairs is fine. I see exits to the south, so that's where I'm heading. Dig one, please. Red stairs is fine. It's part of the reason I keep red stairs as long as possible, because you never know. Okay, you do know when you're going to use them. But if you don't need them during the course of the game, then there's a definite time where you'll want them later. Yes! Easy stairs. It's easy. And directly adjacent is obviously great. And oh, what a corner to be trapped in. Teleport. Do I have fog? Fog. For what it's worth. I resist fire, so this is not nearly as scary as it looks. That teleport had better not fail, though, because then it will be as scary as it looks. Thank you. Out we go. Okay, we are now here. We need to get here. We will head southeast. Dun 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 dun. Regen needs to be running constantly. Dun dun dun. I am not afraid of the blue death. In fact, he will give me more HP back when I kill him. Next floor. Oh, Ice Beast is following me. Follow the silly gibberish. Easiest way to get to this one is going to be by digging. So head up, dig my way up, and then just go diagonally. No, that's bad. Okay, we're going to wait out the post-berserk as much as possible downstairs. And if we get threatened, we will go upstairs. There, we're threatened. Go upstairs. Damn it. It's going to pull this guy with me, isn't it? Alright, kill the Panlord. Just be quick about it. Hell, that gives me a Panlord for my kills list. That's nice. Upstairs. Alright, this is the floor that my Minotaur died on. D9. You know what would be hilarious? Is if his ghost was the one that killed this guy. Wouldn't happen, but it would be hilarious if it did. Okay, next. We are as far away from a staircase as possible, so hit the teleport trap. And that put us a hell of a lot closer. Up we go. Up we go. Okay, don't attack the second Orb Guardian. He's too far. Up we go. Brrr, I'm a dragon. Brrr. Up we go. Oopsie daisy. Reinforce dragonness, and up we go. 4. We're at nearly full health. Yeah. Oh my god, it's Eustatio. You're still alive, my old friend. I will eat you on my way out. I completely forgot about his ass. Up we go. 3, 2. Think we're gonna make it. 1. Where am I? Where is that? Straight down. Okay. We can use the dig 1 to get there as fast as possible. Okay, we are out. The only question is, do I have any way to go berserk before I leave? Because that would be frigging awesome. No, no I don't. Well, I tend to lose my temper in combat, right? I am trying to go berserk before I leave the dungeon. And this is the perfect enemy to do it against, but... I'm trying to go berserk. I want to win the game with 600 HP. Damn it! They would just piss me off a little bit better. I wouldn't have to do this to them. Oh, hey, look, it's a real one. God damn it. Alright, fuck this, man. I don't got this kind of patience. I don't have this kind of patience, unfortunately. So let's just get out of here. Heal wounds is M. VJ is haste. That's it! Victory! Yay! That was awesome. That totally could have happened 2 times by now, but whatever. Oh, just 3. I didn't do anything fancy. I probably could have picked up Abyss and Slime pretty easily. There's no probably about it. Slime would have been trivial, since I've already gone down through the entire Slime Pit, but this is just a 3-rune win. This is nothing fancy. I already lost 2 characters this tournament, and or 2 potential wins this tournament. One of them on the orb run, and I didn't want to lose a third. So, yeah. But now that I've placed, if I do run another character this tournament, that's what I'll do. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. It's a win, and a win is a win. And I'm no longer... I might be in the top 200 tournament stats-wise. I should probably check. You know what? I will check. I am just that narcissistic. Let me go ahead and check it out. Crawl tournament 0.13, and oh, I need to recreate this, don't I? Crawl 0.13 tournament beta, tournament reminder, tournament leaderboard, players, SAX. Boom. Oh, it doesn't show my character win yet. Grumpy face, grumpy face, grumpy face. We'll have to wait to see what happens with that. When something happens, if something happens with that. But for the moment, as I love to say, a win is a win, and that was definitely a win. As I love to say, a win is a win, and that was definitely a win. So now we can just wait to see what happens with regard to this. Yeah, my patience is waning. Anyway, that's it for the stream for now. If I do run another character, I'm not sure what it will be, but I may well attempt something beyond just the most basic plays, especially since at this point I am, well, at this point I've beaten the game, so now I'm free to actually attempt something a bit more than the basic. Thank you all for watching. I will see you guys next time.